Hello everyone, my name is David Petrosky. I'm an eviction attorney in California representing landlords only. Today I'm going to be talking about some new landlord tenant laws that were recently signed by the governor into law. First, just a little bit about myself. I've been representing landlords since 2004. I'm a published author and a referral source for many realtors, landlords, and attorneys, and we get results for our landlord clients. Of course, there's no guarantee of success on any given case. The first new law I want to talk about is AB 628. And what that does is it amends Civil Code 1941.1 relating to tenant habitability, and it requires, with limited exemptions, for landlords to provide a tenant with a working stove and refrigerator that are maintained in good working order. And the stove must be capable of safely generating heat for cooking purposes, and the refrigerator must be capable of safely storing food. The next new law I want to talk about is SB 610, and what the law does is it clarifies who's responsible for cleaning a residential property after a disaster, and you guessed it, it's the landlord. The landlord will be responsible for removing debris caused by the disaster and mitigating hazards caused by the disaster, including but not limited to the presence of mold, smoke residue, smoke odor, ash, asbestos, or water damage. And a disaster, as defined under the law, can be either natural or man-made, so keep that in mind. The next new law is AB 414, and what that law does is makes changes to residential security deposits in California. Under AB 414, a California landlord will be required to return the security deposit to the tenant electronically if the tenant paid the security deposit electronically. It also requires landlords to notify the tenant in writing of the right to receive the deposit electronically. The last law I want to talk about today in this short video is AB 246. It created the Social Security Tenant Protection Act of 2025. What this law does is it relates specifically to non-payment of rent evictions in California. If a tenant stops paying their rent, a qualifying tenant will be able to use the Social Security Tenant Protection Act of 2025 as a defense to an eviction. Namely, if the tenant experiences a loss of income because of an interruption in Social Security benefits due to either an action or inaction of the federal government, the tenant can use this interruption as an affirmative defense to an eviction. And again, that's only for non-payment of rent evictions. I hope you found this video very helpful, and I do hope that you will follow us on social media. We publish regularly on X, also on Facebook, and I publish a lot of landlord-tenant articles on my website, which is attorneydavid.com/blog. Again, that's attorneydavid.com/blog. If you're a landlord located in one of our service areas and have a case that you might want help with, let us know. You can schedule a consultation with us on our website. Again, that's attorneydavid.com. Thank you so much.